netting. Coming up at 11:30 today, our Division II final. Stevensville Lakeshore against Bay City John Glenn. Squaring to bunt. That one heading to the backstop. 1 ball and 1 strike. High fly ball to right field, but playing it perfectly is Prystash, who puts it away. Schwarzenberger hit it hard, but Prystash didn't even have to move out there in right field.
At the plate, shortstop, number 10, Jake Finkbeiner.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Jake Finkbeiner. Safe on a fielder's choice, scored a run in the first. Looks at a pitch low for ball 1. 4 runs on 5 hits for Saline. No runs, 3 hits for Northville. Two and 0. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's in there for a strike. 2-2. Finkbeiner, a .414 hitter. He's got a couple of home runs this year. It's a hard ground ball to the shortstop, but Morrissey's up with it. Tosses across, and that ends the inning. A 1-2-3 inning as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Saline leads it by a score of 4-0. Northville coming to bat in their half of the 4th. You're watching the MHSAA Championships. An excellent resource is the health and safety page of the MHSAA website. Information to raise your health IQ on everything from concussions to heat and hydration to nutrition and much, much more is available. It's the hub dedicated to assisting schools in providing a healthy participation environment for student athletes. To get there, click Health and Safety from the homepage of the MHSAA website. We turn to the bottom of the 4th inning. Middle of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 hitters for John Kostreva. Aram Sharigian, Jake Moody, and Jack Sargent to bat. And they've got 2 hits between the 3 of them. Middle of the order has done most of the damage here for Northville today, but they have not been able to push home a run. They've had their chances in the 1st and 2nd inning. They had runners on base, but they hit into 6-4-3 double plays. Sharigian made it all the way to 3rd his last time up after singling in the 2nd, but could not score. Here's the 1-0. That's on the corner for a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Soft grounder in the hole. Shortstop picks up, gonna have to hurry. They won't get him. They throw that one. It bounces off the dugout wall, but it'll be an infield single for Aram Sharigian. Hit it in the perfect spot, deep short. Good play by Finkbeiner to try to come up with it quickly. But there was no way they were going to get him. It'll bring up Jake Moody. Moody singled his only time up. Scott Tyson will make a visit to the mound. And that's going to be it for Danny Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer gets a standing ovation from the Saline crowd. It'll be Matt Ray who comes into pitch for the Saline Hornets and will return to East Lansing in just a moment. 4-0 Saline leading Northville. You're watching the MHSAA Championships. New pitcher for Saline is Paul Kiabu. 6-0 with a 0.74 earned run average. He's been nearly unhittable this year, and he starts with ball one. Kiabu is only 5'4" tall, and he'll face Jake Moody, who singled his only time up. Popped into left, Foley coming in. He'll make the catch. One away on the fourth. Danny Wiedmeyer goes 3 innings, scattering 4 hits and giving up no runs. The runner at first right now, Aram Sharigian, is his responsibility. Jack Sargent, who had a sacrifice back in the 2nd inning, bats. Down low for a ball. 4 runs on 5 hits Saline, no runs, 4 hits for Northville. Bottom of the 4th inning here at Old College Field at McLean Baseball Stadium on the campus of Michigan State University. Division I baseball final. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch hangs high, 2-0. Eppinga holding the runner over at first. Middle of the infield, Finkbeiner at short and Wong at second base are playing in double play depth. Pitch inside makes it 3-0. Michael Leonis, the center fielder, in the on-deck circle right now for Northville. Here's the pitch. And a strike. Sargent squared around to bunt and then pulled it back. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Sargent. Fly ball, deep right field. Collick going back, tracking. It's over his head. It's going to make it all the way to the track. Sharigian around third. He'll score. And into third with a sliding triple is Jack Sargent. And it's a 4-1 ball game. RBI triple for Jack Sargent. Makes it a 4-1 game. That run will be charged to Wiedmeyer. So Wiedmeyer's line is 4 innings pitched, or 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. Slow curve misses down low on Michael Leonis, the center fielder. Walked back in the 2nd inning. Third baseman Millspaw will play even with the bag and edge in ever so slightly. Here's a pitch that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Bunted foul. One ball and 2 strikes on Leonis. Jack Sargent edging off the bag, fly ball into right field. This will score a run. Leonis heading to plate, good throw. Boy, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Kolek with a good throw from right field, and Sargent slides in safely. The sacrifice and the run batted in for Michael Leonis, and it's a 4-2 ball game. This is a really good throw. So Alex Garbasic, who hit into a double play and to end the second inning, will bat. Nobody on, 2 outs, and Northville turning it into a 4-2 ball game. They say that the runner left early. And that's going to be the 3rd out. So no run for Jack Sargent. He is called out. And John Kostreva is not happy with that. That ends the inning. Let's see what's happening. They're going to talk it over here. They called him safe. Okay. Now the run will score, and now explanation time for Scott Tyson. We're not going to be able to see the tag up here, but here's the throw once again. I think the issue that Scott Tyson is having right here, right now, is that it was almost an emphatic "you're out" at third by the umpire. But the other umpires had a chance, especially the home plate umpire, who can overrule that, because he has the vision from home plate to see the ball being caught and the runner leaving third at the same time, where the third base umpire, his line of vision is really kind of honed in on what's happening at third. This will extend the inning for Northville. And Alex Garbasic will bat now as Scott Tyson has sent his players back out onto the field. All right, Alex Garbasic will bat. Saline with a 4-2 lead. Here's the pitch inside for a ball. Well, I'll give my 2 cents on this and then I'll be done with it, but I'm always in favor of letting the athletes decide the game and not an umpire or a referee. And I think that the overturn call was, it took courage to do that. I mean, you don't see that very often, but I think it was the right call, and let the kids play it out here on the field. You don't see an appeal on a tag from third very often called as an out. And being that this is a championship game, I think to let the kids play it out is the right way to do it. Here's a soft liner that's coming into right field. It'll land in front of Colic for a base hit. So Garbasic is on with a hit. That's the 3rd hit of the inning. And it'll bring up Christian Williams. Christian Williams was robbed of a hit back in the 3rd inning on a play by Kellen Wong, who timed his jump perfectly on a ball that was headed into right center field. And Williams takes a strike. Pitch high. Two runs in, 1 runner on, bottom of the 4th inning. Popped up high behind the plate. O'Keefe will have a play at it, and he'll put it away and the inning will end. That ends the 4th, but they do score 2. And we head to the 5th inning. 4-2 Saline over Northville. You're watching the MHSAA Baseball Championships. Head to the top of the 5th inning. Saline will come to the plate. 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Sean O'Keefe, who likes his home cooking here at Michigan State. Hit one out past that scoreboard in left field last year. He'll step in. 0 for 2 for Sean. A pop out to the second baseman, a ground out to the third baseman. And the pitch in the dirt by Michalik. Ball 1. O'Keefe, Daniels, and Colic in the 5th inning for the Hornets. Inside and tight. Whoa. Backed him away. 2-0. Another one in tight. 4 runs on 5 hits for Saline. 2 runs on 6 hits for Northville. The 3-0. It's in there for a strike. The 3-1. Hammered. Good play at third by Moody. Toss across, got him. Ho-ho! Some leathery and flash there by Moody and the Mustangs on defense. Moody with a beautiful backhand grab That ball was hit so hard he had plenty of time to get O'Keefe at first. Cole Daniels will step in. A walk and a run scored in the first, a strikeout in the third. 0 for 1 for Cole. Michalak breaking ball missed high. Here's the 1-0. Hammered into left field, but Williams has a beat on it. Circles to his right, puts it away. 2 up and 2 down in the 5th. Right fielder Ethan Collick stepping in.
Right fielder, 19, Ethan Collick at the plate.
Collick's bases loaded walk forced home the second run of the first inning for the Hornets. He popped out to the catcher. Or excuse me, popped out to the third baseman in his other time up. 0 for 1. Waving that bat with a slightly open stance. Mihalik rocks and fires. And this one fouled back over the press box. Here's the pitch. Just outside. One ball and 2 strikes on Ethan Collick, a .313 hitter. Collick went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored in that semifinal game on Thursday, but he takes a called third strike here. And it's back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings for Michalak and the Northville Mustangs. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Saline 4, Northville 2. This is the MHSAA Division I Baseball Championship.
This event is brought to you by Olive Garden. Olive Garden is proud to be the official dining room of high school sports. With menu choices to please the entire family, as well as to-go and catering options, it's the perfect restaurant for your post-game dining. To find your nearest location or to order your meal online, visit olivegarden.com.
Want a DVD of today's finals? It's easy. Just click the light blue Buy DVD on the screen just below the video player and order your keepsake now. You can also search for DVDs from other events and other years by clicking the dark blue Buy DVD button at the top of your screen. Bottom of the 5th, Northville Mustangs will send up the top of the order. Kevin Morrissey, Nick Price-Dash, and Billy Floor. Paul Kiabu in relief of Danny Wiedmeyer. Kevin Morrissey a single and hit by a pitch. He's been on base twice. Kiabu deals high and away, ball 1. Ground ball to second. Wong up with it, bobbled it, throw to first, didn't get him. Oh, they did. Oh! Bang, bang play at first. Didn't think they were going to get him there, but certainly close play at first, and Wong got him by a half a step. One down. Nick Price-Dash up. Ground ball to second. Wong again with a backhander, knocked that down, had trouble with that one. And Price dashes on. That'll be the first error of the game by either team. That'll bring up Billy Floor. Popped into center. Schwarzenberger puts it away. 2 down. Well, I think they've awarded Morris or Price Dash a base hit.
First baseman 24, Arm Chirigian.
Line drive into right field. That's a base hit. Could be extra bases. Kolek will field it toward the foul line. Runner will head to third. That's Price Dash. On the single to right by Chirigian. So Price Dash down at third. And Chirigian continues to own Hornet pitching here. That's his third hit in 3 at-bats. 3 for 3 for Chirigian. And Scott Tyson out to the mound. This may be more of a conference of what they're going to do with the base runners and that runner at third. There's nobody in the bullpen, which leads you to believe one of two things. Either the pitcher's not coming out or the reliever is somewhere on the infield or outfield. And Kiabu in a bit of a jam here, but he'll try to work his way out of it. 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the 5th. A 4-2 lead for Saline, and Northville trying to get something going. Jake Moody, a single for 2 for the left-handed hitting third baseman. Kiabu delivers a strike. Inside for a ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Price Dash down at third. That's taking a slow walk down the third baseline. A pie for a ball. Chirigian has some good speed down there at first base, but I don't think that John Castriva wants to run himself out of an inning here. He's got a chance to push home a run. Tying run over at first base. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. Jack Sargent in the on-deck circle if Moody can keep it alive. Bill Floor, Roy Anderson, the coaches over there for Northville. Here's the pitch. That missed away. Ball 4. Bases loaded with Mustangs. And Scott Tyson is headed to the mound. Kellen Wong will come in and pitch for the Saline Hornets. Bases loaded for Northville. Kellen Wong will pitch. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the MHSAA Finals. Well, Northville with the bases loaded. And up to bat is Jack Sargent, who bunts out front. Run will score. But it won't count because that's the third out of the inning. Sargent squared to bunt. He was trying to bunt for a hit, but he bunted it right back to Kellen Wong. And Wong right over to first, and that ended the inning. 4-2 our score. As we head to the sixth inning, you're watching the MHSAA Baseball Finals. Keep up with everything MHSAA on social media. Look us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for tournament updates, event announcements, video highlights, and high school sports news from around the state. It's the best way to connect with the MHSAA every day. These two teams played each other in a doubleheader at the end of the year. And Northville and Saline split. They split the doubleheader. Both teams shut each other out. And so this is almost like the rubber game of the match between these two. Hornets will bat, bottom three of the order. Kellen Wong, Ted Eppinga, Sean Millspaw. Four-2 lead for Saline. Here's the pitch. Check swing. And he went. Strike. Here's the 1-1. Long fly ball left field. It's going to carry foul. That had some extra base power on it. One ball, two strikes. Ground ball deep in the hole, short. Throw to first, not in time. Wong up the line, and the throw is actually toward home plate. Sharajian tried to catch and turn and tag at the same time, but Wong was already past him. A single for Wong, a one on and nobody out, and it'll bring up Ted Eppinga. Eppinga 1 for 2, a single in the third. Squares to bunt, pulls back, takes ball one.